Hello everyone, welcome back to our Manchester United career mode. We have some tough fixtures coming up and we pretty much have to win the rest of our league games and hope Liverpool drops enough points. So I actually started this but I started this episode over because our first match I went with the white kit and I literally could not see who my players was. It's weird considering that their shirts are blue and their pants are white. The shorts are white and our away kits, our shorts are blue and our shirts is white. But somehow, like, in my eyes, that was a kit clash. I don't know why I'm crazy, but it looked like a kit clash to me.
The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. In imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV?
So, luckily it was the first game, because
And we find ourselves in
if it was like in the middle, I just would have gone with it.
here at Goodison Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Everton taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect the game?
Damn it, Arsenal is...
It should be a cracking game.
Arsenal is fighting relegation, can you believe it? Well,
United know how to finish ruthlessly. In fact, they have the best goal
it's funny.
record in the league.
Well, they've been devastating on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement has caused opponents so many problems. Today will be another chance to show their qualities against a team who likes to control.
I'd laugh if Arsenal actually got relegated. That would be so funny. That's it. This is much better. I can actually see my team. It's weird that I could, even though it wasn't a kit clash, like... I don't know.
And here's how Everton line up. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Lucas Digne plays with Leo Dubois in the fullback positions. Alan starts alongside Abdoulaye Doucouré in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've
Shouldn't be.
just the one player in attack.
Well, let's just see how it goes, because we
Here's the lineup for Manchester
can't afford to drop any more points.
between the posts. Rafael
I think if we drop,
with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence.
if we even draw one of our remaining games, it's gonna be over for us. Then we'll have to rely on doing enough other things so we don't get the sack.
Really looking forward to this one. Everton get the ball rolling. Everton being afforded too much.
So why are my players so slow?
Decided to come in from the flank. Richarlison. Digne. Simply couldn't beat the first defender. The clearance wasn't decisive.
Oh. That was close.
Calvert-Lewin. Throw-ins given.
Oh, just give me a second. Oh well, they just did it for me then.
Shaw. Well, we spent a bit of time with the manager ahead of kickoff. I think he was the most surprised to hear that it's his 50th game in charge today, Stuart.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Really?
And still
50 games? Okay. It didn't feel like 50.
can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, we're almost we're already at the business end of the season, so we'll probably finish this first season by Friday.
Calvert-Lewin.
Friday or Saturday, depending on
Moving attack from
how much
Everton.
time I actually have to do it, because I don't want to be focusing on Fortnite and GTA this weekend, and maybe on some Far Cry as well.
A really sumptuous
Yes, come on.
goal. It just needs to remain icy cool.
Dude, how the hell did you not score? I would have expected Ronaldo to score there. If it was anyone else, I could have understood, but really?
And over comes the corner. And the problem not completely solved.
Come on.
Shaw. Ronaldo. And he's got the beating of his opponent.
Oh, again?
Superb save.
Dude, you're not that good. You're not that good to keep 2 shots out from Ronaldo.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man.
Oh, who's injured? I hope it's not one of my players. Oh, the Kure, okay. Good, I hope he's injured. I hope he goes off.
But he's tough. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff.
Come on, come on. Almost got it.
And winning it back. Calvert-Lewin.
Damn it.
Rick Karsdorp. And he successfully got past him. Teammate in support.
Oh, seriously?
The goal
The first, literally their first shot on goal and it went in.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. The keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily.
So they saved 2 good shot attempts from me, but then they...
1-0 here.
What is that? What happened? Like the scripting in this game. Look, now he's gonna score.
Here. And denied by the
Dude, why are you standing still? Look at Shaw, he's standing there on the edge of the bloody box. Doesn't do anything.
So the corner played into the box. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Come on.
Devils have lost the ball.
You're gonna see, when we drop points, Liverpool will drop points. That's the way this game works sometimes.
United
Like, they won't drop any points when you're winning, but as soon as you draw or lose, they draw or lose.
Marcus Rashford in position. And cleared away.
Oh, come on.
Rick Karsdorp.
You know what, the annoying thing is, like, they didn't even... Before that goal, they didn't even have a chance to score.
Positive.
And I have had like 3-4 chances to score. And they kept me out every time.
To play it to. And the danger's still on.
That's just the way football goes sometimes, right?
Vital interception. The danger was very real.
Come on. We still have time. We have to get this win. Like, literally, if we drew... As soon as we drop points, we can kiss the title goodbye this season.
And after that fantastic
But basically, we need to win every game we have left and then hope Liverpool drop points.
strength and control, a big
Because,
part of his
like,
game.
there's only 24 points left to play for. And we're 4 points behind, so...
Interception to snuff out the danger. Can he finish? And somehow kept out by De Gea.
I'm telling you. Murphy's Law, right?
Over it comes. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Yerry Mina. Firing
Can
his
someone do something?
for now.
Bunch of idiots, my players.
Rashford. Ronaldo.
Oh, freaking hell, what a goal!
Tremendous goal. Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that.
I honestly did not expect that. I thought, why am I thought to myself, why am I crossing there? That would never work. I honestly never expected that to work. Like, that was pure desperation to get it to Ronaldo, and it worked.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Might take the lead.
Oh,
Goalkeeper covered a
like the
lot.
angle was
Couldn't
just
push
off.
that away from danger.
I never felt I had the right angle there. Damn it, at least it's back to being level,
The
so we
ball
can
to the
still win
opposition
this.
that time.
And we
Ronaldo.
still have the second... Ah, that's offside.
Oh, a vital interception.
That would have been offside even, so it doesn't matter. Even if we got the ball, it would have...
Sigurdsson. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Don't say it's gonna be a perfect counter, because that means they're gonna score.
Sigurdsson, just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Declan Rice. It is a decent-looking attack here. Can he put them in front?
What?
Denied by the keeper.
Oh man. Okay, well that gives me confidence going into the second half. We've pretty much dominated. At least like the last 10 minutes or so.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Jadon Sancho.
Ah, come on. That's what happens when you
With Doucouré.
don't...
Pavard.
Because you need to be ball watching and player watching.
Good technique
So if you don't do
displayed.
both, that ends up happening. And I only player watched.
Doucouré.
Meaning I only watched where Bruno was. I didn't actually watch where I was passing.
And return to Alan. Might go ahead.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
And it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
No, what do you mean no less than the... It's freaking... It's like a million times less than they deserve.
And it's just a change of pace. And then the finish.
How did they deserve a goal?
That's a good goal.
Like, they didn't... Like, no part of their attack did they dominate this game. They've had 2 chances on goal and both went in. Look, yes, Kevin Friend probably. No. Like, it's always, like,
Fernandes.
about every second or third stream I'm doing on this game, there's one of these matches where
Using his strength to shield.
they do nothing and then when they get a shot on target, it goes in. And your goalkeeper is trash in those games. Like, you'll see, next game is gonna... Daya's gonna be much better, just watch.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Everton facing Crystal Palace. Rashford unable to hold it.
This game is scripted, I'm telling you now. Like, they didn't even... Like, I dominated the play and nothing seems to work out, even though we scored
Referee is
a goal.
quietly letting it go.
Even though we scored a goal, nothing really worked out.
Was forthcoming, really, and so it's a free kick. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. The delivery towards the back post. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And a good-looking ball. Sancho. And And you need your defender to take charge.
Ah, what the hell are you? What are you even doing? Get off the bloody pitch if you're not going to be able to play.
Options available. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Sigurdsson! Superb stop. The drama of the Carabao Cup, and it's live with us here on EA TV.
Yeah, I wish they would stop showing that bloody fixture. It's so irritating now.
Well, I love the cup.
I'm seeing this West Ham picture every time, and it's been freaking 7 months in game.
Alan. Richarlison. Sigurdsson.
You see, here comes a goal.
A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see
What?
and it's all about the pace of the pass.
Like what?
One touch, slick movement, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Like they weren't the better team at all in this game.
Now, 3-1 it is.
Like just on the scoreline they're better. Look at that, 10 goals. So before this game he scored 7 goals in this whole in the whole season.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
This is what I'm saying. You always get the players that never score always score against the user.
Jude Bellingham. It's a fine United move in the making. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. So 20 minutes to go. And breaking at pace with menace. They need to get bodies back. Sigurdsson. Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful
it
save.
doesn't help you save now. Now you can let 10 goals in because it's already bloody too late. You can let 10 goals go in now.
Sigurdsson with a corner. Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going.
Very conveniently, when the game decides to make the goalkeeper decent, is when it doesn't matter anymore.
Intelligent threat in
Oh
the
yeah,
area.
bring the guy offside that I can't see on screen.
Drifted into the offside position.
This game loves to. Oh my god, this game loves to cheat.
He'll be onside.
Like, how was I supposed to know Sancho was offside? I knew where Sancho was, yet the game puts him offside, so I can't get in on goal.
15 minutes remaining.
Because the game knew I was going to score there.
Is it going to end up being productive for them? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Wow, yeah, make the team that's freaking mid-table be the much better team than me. Because that makes sense.
Doucouré went in strongly, decisively.
What is... Oh, for fuck's sake, what is that?
Good high press.
It's not a good high press, it's the game that bloody scamming me again with this shitty passing again.
Freedom for United on the flank. And in it goes. They're getting closer.
Don't celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against.
You're gonna
And the
see.
movement is good.
Just watch Liverpool drop points now when it doesn't matter.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. This looks promising from Everton. Tosun! Can they put it away? Perfect challenge. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them.
Damn it.
The ball back with Everton now. Well, with the minutes
I don't know how Everton is this bloody good all of a sudden.
They've got to up their game here, Stuart.
Well, it's certainly been exciting, but can they find an equaliser here? They've created so many chances throughout the game, but they just need the ball to
Oh,
drop.
they might score here, Stuart. Oh, yes!
Fuck you.
Exactly what they
Game
were
over.
looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. replay and you see it was a good finish, but the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So the current scoreline 4-2.
That's our chances to win the title over now.
There will be 3 minutes added on at the end.
And
That's how to blunt
the thing that irritates me is they're in mid-table. They're like not even in the top half.
Well, can they be creative from here? Rashford in the middle. Pumped clear.
And we had way more chances, way better chances, and there's just like the goalkeeping is good, and then you get one game like this where the goalkeeping is trash. It's just basically to mess with you.
And control. And creditors
Just so the game can mess with you and mess you up.
There it is, the final whistle, and Manchester United. They successfully got past.
Good, the funny thing is, right? You're gonna see on this stream, Daya will have probably 2 of the remaining 3 or all of them will have good games. Just watch it. Just watch. Because I guarantee you he's going to have such a good game against Real Madrid. He's going to have a good game against Spurs. He's going to be untouchable against Norwich. But then you get this game where it's absolutely trash. And yet again, I doubt it is the goalkeeping or the goalkeeper. It's the game forcing your goalkeeper to be trash so that the team that barely got 5 or 6 chances can beat you can score 4 goals against you. So bloody annoying. Now, in this one we have to win. At least we got away goals here. And it's not about being a sore loser. It's not actually about losing the game. It's the fact that it was a team that's struggling to get into the top half of the table. That's what's annoying. They can't get into the top half, yet they're dominating you as if they're challenging for the title. Like Man City and Liverpool are the 2 teams fighting over the title, and even when I lost or drew against them, they didn't dominate me. That's very suspect to me. It's always teams like Aston Villa, Newcastle, Everton, who does nothing in the league that dominates you. See, now basically now we have to win the FA Cup. That's the bottom line. We have to win the FA Cup because that's a critical requirement, and you don't need to do all the critical requirements, but you at least need to do 2 or 3 of them if you have 4. We have 4, I think, so we at least need to do 2 of them. 3. I think we'll be okay in the league, but like the board expectations, see, we've done that. We're good here, we're good there. So we need the FA Cup here. Basically, we don't have a choice. Yeah, this one, it's high, so at least if you fail there, our manager rating, that's 85 now. It will probably get into the low 70s, most likely, but at least we should be safe. Because, to be honest, I think our chances of winning the title is over with now. And I'm pretty sure, let me just check, Liverpool probably won the game, and that would put them 7 points ahead. Oh, the irony. What did I say? This game is such a scam. I'm telling you now, this game is a scam. I told you, just watch, and this is me quoted, just watch, Liverpool's gonna drop points now. That's what I said. Literally, that's what happened. We lost, we lose, they lost. Lose. We lose, they lose. If we won that game, they would have won. I guarantee you, if we won that game, they would have won their game. Bloody scam, this game, I'm telling you now. It always happens that way. As when you're chasing points, most of the time, when you drop points, they drop points. If you win, they win. It's almost as if the game simulates other results based on what your result is. Bloody ridiculous. The silver lining is at least they didn't get ahead. So we still have 21 points, but we still need them to drop points. And I'm pretty sure they played Man City, because I know one of the games was Man City, and we needed them to lose against Man City and win on that fixture. Murphy's Law, telling you. Okay, we are behind in this one. You see, now this is good. How it's different. If I lose this game, I can understand it, because look who we're playing against. Just saying. Just go back and listen to me yesterday when we played them in the first leg. I didn't even get upset when we lost. I get upset losing against teams like Everton or Aston Villa, or drawing against Leicester City, losing against Newcastle, because those 4 games, if you won those games, which you actually should have won, then we would have been leading the title now. Leading on the league table. We would have been, what's that? Leicester City 2 points, Aston Villa, Newcastle. We should have been 7 points ahead already. That's where we actually should have been. Because those 4 games, we were a better team in all 4 of those games, and we lost 3 and won one of them, and drew one of them. I mean.
And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. It's Manchester United facing Real Madrid.
Well, after that performance at home, they'll be confident of completing the job here today. But this isn't an easy place to come to, as many teams have found out. So we should be in for a really tense second leg.
I'm gonna... No, I can't skip past. It's Real Madrid. It's just so frustrating, those sort of results.
Finger down, psycho.
I can't do this. Like,
Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea between the posts.
just,
Matthijs de Ligt plays.
I'm not saying it's gonna be. I suspect David De Gea is gonna have a very good game. I just suspect it, because this is what they do. Same thing happened with those other losses. Like, a goalkeeper does nothing, and then the next game is just wonderful again. It's almost as if the game is scripting a loss.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Bernat plays alongside Alessio Romagnoli in central defence. Jorginho plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And operating through the middle in attack today, Karim Benzema. The Champions League
We need to win, and at least we have away goals. So if you can win by 1 goal, if it's like 1-0 or 2-1, or then we'll go through on away goals. But if it's like 3-2, it will be extra time in the draw. I don't have to explain it to you.
Encouraging stuff from United, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Carvajal. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Well, the danger is still there.
No, come on.
Luka Modric.
Can someone get the bloody ball? Oh, look at the schoolboy defending. Oh my lord.
Now with Jorginho.
I can't handle this type of defending. Look, no one's doing anything.
Excellent passing.
Bloody scared of... See what I mean, right?
Magnificently to make sure.
Real Madrid's first attempt. Wonderful save. Everton's first attempt. Goal.
So the corner played into
And
the
yet, and who had the better striker attempting to score? Real Madrid. Weird, huh?
defending to win the ball back.
It's almost as if the game knew Liverpool was gonna lose their game.
Ronaldo will make an impact here.
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing it.
Save, but still a chance. And a struggle to get it away properly.
Yes.
And now they boast for them. The first gun of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again. And if you are going to clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. And they don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Sorry.
Goals are plenty in the tie as a whole. 3-3.
That's away goals for us now. So if we can get another goal and they score, then we'll still go through on away goals. But we can't draw. We have to win.
He made it look simple, really. This looks promising out wide.
You know, when you're trying to select a player, right?
In there by Danny Carvajal. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. And across the touchline, so a throw in here.
You know, yet again, moving the right stick towards Pogba and not being able to select Pogba. Weird.
And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner.
Weird how they almost make it seem like you're not really switching players that you want to be switching to.
And now the delivery. And it still could be dangerous. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
Come on.
Chances on.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed.
From a major blow to our league title chances
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on
to
the counter.
almost
They were so
1
quick to
foot
break out from their defensive
into the
position.
semi-finals
Look at
of
the
the
pace
Champions
he
League.
has. Doesn't even have to jump. Of course, it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
It's not over yet, it's a long way to go, but at least we have the advantage.
Attacking football in this tie.
They have to score twice to get back into it, so
Next. Jorginho. Bernat.
but since they scored 3 goals in the previous game,
For that final pass.
can't count him out.
Well, he's got
Not
past his man.
at all.
Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Benzema. And Luka Modric has found the back of the net.
Never mind what I said about the goalkeeping being better in this game.
Two-touch passes. It's absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Sorry.
Not so much in the way of attacking in this tie. 4-4 is how it stands. Luka Modric. But nothing comes of it.
No man, what the kind of passing is that?
Asensio,
This is scamming again.
and a goal kick is the outcome.
This is literally scamming. Like I put power on that pass. Look at this, right? This was me putting power on the pass. Look at this. That's me. Like I put. Just look at this, right? Can you see this? You see where it's projected to be going. And it didn't get intercepted, it was just a weak pass. Telling you, if you don't see this game for the scripting, I don't know what to tell you.
Rafael Varane. De Ligt. Here's Luke Shaw. Paul Pogba. That's vision for you from Paul Pogba.
Come on.
Can he put it away?
Ah, shit, how did you not score?
You're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Modric. Now Casemiro. Marco Asensio. Casemiro.
It's like they're scared of the bloody ball. It's so bloody irritating.
David Alaba.
Look at this, right? Interceptions, aggressive interceptions, okay. Alright. Now look at this. Where's this? Where are you? Come on. What happened to the replay? Where is that? Oh, I don't see it. Anyway. Rice was so not aggressive there. Not even a little bit.
They'll get ready for the
Are you serious?
over the top intended for Asensio. Still not clear.
Can someone just get to the bloody ball for once in your life? And stop trying to freaking... Stop being bloody scared. It's not gonna kill you.
And Modric carries it forward.
The ball is not gonna kill you. You can get the bloody ball.
Luka Modric. And he's made it a
Freaking hell, you know.
The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. What a tie. This
Yeah,
is
Modric.
to be.
He's freaking a million years old already.
A very good tackle. Jorginho. Wonderfully weighted pass. And a crucial intervention inside the box.
So that's away goals. Doesn't matter anymore. Now
And you don't want to lose possession there.
we just need to win.
And foiled only by the crossbar.
Freaking hell, this game trying to cheat me out of this bloody win already.
Shaw. Rice with it.
For fuck's sake, fucking hell. You know, I can't handle this. Look at this freaking passing. Look, I'm like putting power behind these bloody passes and they're basically just giving it to the opposition. Like, what the hell, FIFA? You just for once in your life bring out a game that works properly.
Will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Alaba.
If it's not the goalkeeping
Could be.
that's trash, they switch it to the next game, your passing being terrible. Even though it's passing I've been doing for 10 years, those sort of passes, and that pass is not having any sort of power behind it. No power.
And decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final. And the second
Like, I know how long to hold the button in for a certain amount of power behind the pass. You see there. You see there. That's what I sort of distance I wanted in those passes.
of something positive. Can he get them level? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for.
Those are the sort of distance I was trying on two passes. First was the De Ligt pass, and then whoever was that freaking piece of shit in midfield that couldn't barely put a through ball with decent amount of distance behind it. Like literally, whichever game you go in, they do something to whatever game you're playing. They either make your keeper bad in that game, or they make your passing bad, or they make your defending bad, or they make your shooting bad. Like, I've won multiple titles on this difficulty in this series. Like our last career mode, we won 3 titles in a row on this difficulty. We won the treble, I think 2 years in a row. We won 6 trophies in one season on this difficulty. Yet you're getting this piece of trash game. Yeah, don't give a free kick even though the bloody guy tripped me there.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Like let's cannot say that the passing is always bad or that the goalkeeping is always bad. It just feels like in some games they just make one of those things bad just to mess with you basically. Ah, seriously? Oh man, that should have been a goal. Dude, if you want to leave the club, just leave the club because you should have scored there. No, I'm not going to score, I'm going to give a goal kick. Because we know you want to go to Real Madrid. Now you're trying to match fix here. Pogba.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Carvajal. Here's Modric.
Look at this, scared of the ball.
There for Karim Benzema. Paul Pogba. Perfectly
Damn it.
positioned to take it
understand why my players are so bloody scared of the ball.
Karim Benzema. Now Casemiro. Hazard. A really top-notch piece of defending.
Whew. I don't know what that was, but at least it worked.
Really nice ball.
Yes. Oh, what the shit? Go, freaking dude! Dude! Tell me this guy's... Please, before I check. Let me hope this guy's crossing is below 80. Because that was like 70, right? That's like a 70 crossing ability. Right? Let's see what this guy's crossing is. 86. Wow, that looked like a guy whose crossing is 86. So not. More like 66 if you ask me.
Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Ronaldo. Oh,
Bloody yes.
the mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left it.
But now if they score, they will go through on away goals. Fucking god. This game is stressing me out so much today, even worse than normally.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
And the aggregate advantage stands remarkably at 6-5. So 20 minutes to go.
I think it's because it's the business end of the season now, is that I'm getting so stressed out.
The ball with Luka Modric.
Because now it's more about keeping the job, because I do want to do all 15 seasons in this career mode with Man United. And I don't want to get fired in season 1.
Corner for Real Madrid. Substitution for Real Madrid. Luka Modric with the corner.
Freaking thank God, because that would have been my fault.
Well, how good was
If
that?
we conceded there, that would have been totally my fault. I couldn't have blamed anyone else. I couldn't have blamed the goalkeeping or anything. Sometimes it is my fault, and I would admit that, but a lot of the time I am not so sure about that.
De Ligt.
I've literally won trebles on this difficulty. So it just shows you how they're messing with the gameplay on this one. Obviously it was FIFA 21, but the gameplay shouldn't be different.
Jorginho.
Like the core gameplay should be identical. They should just make your graphics better, your realism
The pressure.
more realistic, bring in more features, stuff like that.
Won't be scope for them to counter
Improve
attack here.
features.
And it's fallen for Ronaldo.
Yes, game over.
That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Okay. Silver lining, at least things turned around in this game. Because I wasn't...
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the
When they went level on aggregate, I wasn't confident
and then
at
the
all.
goal, it just goes to
Dude, I'm not going to take Varane off.
past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Jorginho. Now with Benzema. Bernat. Jorginho. Casemiro.
Okay, even if they score now, it's not going to be enough. They need 2 goals.
Productive, really.
So it turned out that away goals didn't mean anything in this. Over the 2 legs. Maybe it would for them, but let's hope they don't score 2 in 5 minutes.
The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Ronaldo at the ready.
Nah, no way.
In fact, a bit
Way too
to
close.
the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed.
And it actually worked out. I was way too stressed to even realize, but it actually worked out. You know that thing where I'm always trying to steal the ball off the goalkeeper? It actually worked out in this game. Not the way I always try to do it, but it did work.
And the
But
referee has decided to add
I
on
was way
three
too stressed to
additional
even
minutes.
think about it.
Lucas Vasquez. A possibility. And a chance for Eden Hazard. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Good tackle.
Okay. Wanna bring this guy on? Doesn't matter, it's just to give them game time,
Be a throw.
like on the stats. What I'm actually going to do is at the end of the season, I'm going to make a note of the stats, and then at the end of the career mode, I will release a career mode, which is 15 seasons, by the way. So, if you remember that I'm going to do this, it means you're watching my career mode. But that will probably be
And so it is.
around June next year. That's 15 seasons. I'm gonna have the overall stats, games played, goals, assists, everything.
The result was ever in doubt. They were the better team in nearly every department over the two legs and deserved to go through.
Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason. Chances on.
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo basically helped us get through there. Without him, we would have lost. We would have lost on away goals. Looks like we're probably gonna lose. Liverpool won 4-3 on penalties. Okay. I'm thinking we're gonna play Liverpool. Atletico Madrid, Barcelona. That would be interesting. If you play Liverpool, then we'll have an English semi-final and a Spanish semi-final. Okay, I just need to deal with this because that one looks decent. Wow. Yeah, no, this guy is definitely going straight into. I'm gonna promote him like right now. It's gonna be a world beater. This one is also Cahill. It's probably also gonna be. Look at that. Already, yeah, but he's too young to promote. So, but he's definitely going into my first team. Dude, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Rafferty, 16. Value 2 million. You know, I can't remember ever seeing a youth player valued at 2 million. Like the highest I've ever seen is 1.6, which tweet is a 1.6. I've seen a 1.6 million value before, but rarely. I don't think I've ever seen one higher than that. 2 million, damn. And that's it's also going straight into the first team. So we do have like, I just want to see here. You see this, within 2 seasons signed 2 youth players to the senior, play them in 10 matches. So I got a youth player that I promoted, and I think I played him in at least 2 or 3, we'll see. I want to see if it carries over to the next season, or if you don't get 10 matches in the first season, that in the second season, which you have to do this, if that resets. It probably resets, but I'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna get those two guys straight into the first team. Just need to do this before I forget where to send them. Okay, let's go here. I'm trying to... The first one, it will just be like the UK because when Man United are playing is in England. And then the other ones, I try to cover all the continents. Like, not just do one continent because then you'll have a bunch of South American players. Or you'll have a bunch of Asian players, and I want a little bit of variety when it comes to the youth academy. But these two guys I want to promote straight into the first team. Just do this. I'm not gonna do all of them, I just want to do this one because he changed position. But he's going straight into the first team. Like, his potential is a bit sus, but his value, sometimes even if you're not sure about the potential, if the value is higher than 1 million, you have a very good player on your hands. Because that potential, obviously not limited to that potential, they can still go higher than that. Okay, has potential to be special. Left back, right back. Just now, remember, I don't usually do this stuff on stream. No man, sorry. Now I'm just wasting time because I actually want to do this. Just gonna give him number 3 straight away. No one is holding number 3 anyway, so... And that includes players that's out on loan. But... See, he's only showing great potential, so... I am gonna keep him on, and I'm gonna loan these guys. Add to loan list. $14. Let's give him a high number. 40. Also, the one thing you have to remember is don't always look at this showing great potential and exciting prospect. It's just a guideline, because that showing great potential, he might go, his potential might show at the club since, or it can go to an exciting prospect. Like, an exciting prospect can go to showing great potential, or it can go down to, or it can go up to as potential to be special. So I never really, I used to, like, when I wasn't into FIFA that much, I used to actually think that it was important, but it really isn't. It's just a guideline. So at this moment, his potential is actually like below 85 or 86 max, but we can still push that up. Okay, I'm gonna do that. This guy can come out. I'm gonna test that, how many games he played, just to see if it actually carries over to the next season, if you do get that objective again. Otherwise, if it resets, it's fine. Then we have the whole season to give him 10 games coming off on as a sub, which is 100% fine. Can literally bring him on like in injury time. Doesn't matter.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
So
Well, everyone is happy.
the Everton game was bad. The Real Madrid game lifted my spirits because we're into the semi-finals at least. And those two players, like, I love my youth academy. And getting those players in pretty much made this team better.
Talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind.
So yeah, it's been down and up rather, not up and down. This stream, it's been down and up. But this game we need to win, and the Spurs game obviously we need to win. At least Liverpool dropped points when we dropped points, so we're not out of it yet, but it's very unlikely that we'll get into the title race. So we're gonna have to win the FA Cup. That's the thing. We have to win the FA Cup. There's no other way.
In central defence, Paul Pogba plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield, and leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the Norwich City starting 11. Tim Krul is the goalkeeper. Andre Gomes plays with Pierre Lesmelou in midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition.
No, what's really going to annoy me is if they beat us or draw against us. Because it's not outside the realms of possibility, because it's usually these teams we should be beating that we lose against. Like, I literally can go from beating Real Madrid to losing against Norwich. That's how this game is. And if you can explain that to me. I mean, we literally lost against Everton, who was in the bottom half of the league. And then we beat Real Madrid in the game, not in real life. I don't know where they are now, but in the game, they're still one of the best sides, Real Madrid. So what does that mean? Everton is the best team in the game now? Because I literally could not do anything against them.
And slipped through beautifully. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
What's that? Is this goalkeeper better than Courtois? Because how easily did we beat him? So now, who's that? Tim Krul. Who's that guy? Is he now better than the best goalkeeper? Than one of the 3 best goalkeepers in the game? Is he now better than him? Jeez, this game is something I don't know.
And over comes the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned.
Yeah, Tim Krul. Wow, Tim Krul, best goalkeeper in the game. Probably hasn't even kept 1 clean sheet.
Paul Pogba. Wonderfully weighted pass. Able to deal with the threat. Ben Gibson. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful.
If they no, I might be so close to throwing my controller against the wall if they score here. I'm telling you now. Like, literally only the cost of this thing would prevent me from throwing it. If this was a knock-off controller, I would throw it against the wall.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Rafael Varane.
Like if I ever win the lottery, right?
This is
If
Varane.
I had to win the lottery and I have a few million sitting in the bank, I would literally throw a controller against the wall every day. I would. I'd have like 10 controllers next to me, and whenever I'm playing FIFA, I would at least throw one controller against the wall.
Perhaps a little bit too much here. Pogba. Might really be able to trouble them here. Jadon Sancho. Well, thump's clear. Now Paul Pogba.
You see how we're struggling to break them down, right?
Comes to nothing in the end.
But before I say anything else, let's take a look at the league table after this game. Whatever the result is, let's take a look at the league table. Because I am pretty sure, without looking at it, that Norwich is either at the bottom or second from bottom. Not even barely in the relegation zone.
Pogba.
Comfortably in the relegation zone.
Now with Rashford.
I can almost guarantee you without knowing. Like, and yet, look how we're struggling to break them down.
The attack continues.
I have to try so many different things to try to break them down. It's not
Let's
happening.
give credit to the defending. Pogba. An incisive pass. Well, there is a very
Inconsistency in this
goalkeeper for
game.
you. Might be able to set up the chance. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Over it comes. Well, they can keep possession now.
Okay, can you move forward? Yo,
Failure to keep the ball by the
you know this game. I'm telling you, the guys in
yes, Norman.
my winger's instruction is to get in behind and stay forward and get into the box, but like moving at a snail pace is not, that's not doing it.
Put them in front, and it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes,
Dude, why does his why does he look like the goalkeeper?
scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Why does the manager look like the goalkeeper? Do they really look alike? I don't even know what the manager looks like in real life, to be honest. Because I don't care about Norwich.
So the corner played into the box.
They are nothing team to me.
Messing around with the clearance. Gives it a go. It's one of the
Look
saves
at-
of the season from De Gea.
Don't look at the goalkeeping being good. Look at how many chances they're getting and the fact that I can't break them down.
He's driven in the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United.
Well, as the stats show us, this has been a really even game so far. It just
Mm.
hasn't been enough goal or
Even game. Very... like,
needs to change at some point.
this game is so suspect, I'm telling you. How can you comfortably beat Real Madrid and then struggle against Norwich City?
And the cross not quite accurate enough. Well cleared away.
Yet again, a player with 93 jumping getting beaten by a Norwich City defender in the air. Like, one of the best forwards in the world gets beaten by a Norwich City defender.
And space here on the flank.
And the guy behind the controller has actually won multiple trophies
De Ligt.
on FIFA career modes
And the fine
on this difficulty.
And Gomes. And there it is. 1-0.
Wow!
Efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
I'm telling you, this game. 11 goals.
Opening goal of the game.
11 goals in 32 games. So prolific.
It is to be a throw-in. Brandon Williams.
Well, this is a crap team we're playing against. How can you beat one of the best teams in the game and lose and then be behind against Norwich City that you can't do anything against? This game is... This is suspect. I'm telling you now. This is not so losing or being salty or bitter or anything. This is suspect that Norwich is this good. I bet you now they're in relegation zone. Okay, if they have 10 points, or no, let's say, because it's like the end of the season, okay, let's give them some credit. Let's say they have 25 points.
Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. Ronaldo at the ready.
I'm telling you, can't break them down. Can't break Norwich City down. It's almost as if they're the best, one of the better sides in the game. Look at Messi. Messi running there on the wing. Messi in the skies again.
Norman. Can he put it away? Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing
I'm telling you,
United.
look at this. I don't know what, I don't understand this. This doesn't make sense to me.
Rashica. Giannoulis. Lesmenu. Moving into the advanced position. Forcing opportunity. Can he make it count? Well, he's gone back to give the free kick. The referee here.
Okay, there's a penalty. What is going on with this? Right, just to prove my point, right?
Substitution time it is.
Okay, I can't do this. Okay, now I'm telling you now.
In it goes.
2-0, 2-0. How did you go? Yes, I'm telling you, this game is working on my tits. This game, I'm telling you now.
And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Well, nothing for the players.
How are we? You know what? Screw this. This is my 1-3. This is my 1-3, right? This is. I'm gonna restart this game, right? Let's restart this game. Let's restart it. Screw this. I'm restarting this.
Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray.
Just to show you how random this game is.
And alongside me at
As soon as we get the ball, you're gonna see how I'm gonna break them down and I'm gonna score a goal.
from the Premier
Let's just
League
get the ball
later.
from them.
It's Manchester United, and they take on Norwich City.
I don't freaking care anymore. I can't be dealing with this game being so suspect against me.
And that for me is the area that's key today.
Now, will the cross work out for them? The clearance wasn't
I'm
decisive.
still gonna look at the league table after this. I wanna see where Norwich
Problem
is.
solved for now. Oh, a nice looking pass. Rashford. Oh, good save.
Didn't score, but we got the chance pretty easy.
In the end. The lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea begins in goal. Rafael Varane plays with
Look at Derek chance here.
and he read
You
it
see,
really well.
didn't score, 2 goals, 2 attempts, literally in less than 3 minutes of having the ball.
He's driven in the corner. Oh,
Look.
splendid header, but a fine save.
Just look at this difference. You can't tell me,
In the form of another corner.
like, this game is so, and it's the only reason I restarted. Because I think even with winning this game, our chances of the title is over. Because Liverpool is not going to drop any more points. Just to show you how this game is scamming me.
Well, Manchester United know how to finish ruthlessly. In fact, they have the best goal-scoring record in the league. Impressive.
Well, in attack, they've been so fluid at home. They just know exactly where the next pass...
Let me do this. This guy, right? Let me call out this bullshit. You see where this guy was, right? This guy is supposed to be here. Look at these instructions, right? Look at that. Stay back. Overlap. That means literally, if this guy is about there, then he should only move here, right? But when most of the time he shouldn't even go further than this. That's what that instruction is supposed to do. That guy was literally here. That guy was where Bruno was. Explain that to me. I would like to know that.
should be going. They've got such a great understanding of the game plan, and a lot of credit has to go to the coaching staff.
And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. And taken away. Andre Gomes.
And I didn't even restart this game because we were behind, because I think we could have gotten back into it.
Really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Chance to put them in front. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Corner kick played in. Just far too close to the goalkeeper.
Okay, that was bad. I literally do not understand this. Like, this doesn't make sense to me. Why we are struggling against Norwich City. I mean, we literally scored 5 goals
Rafael Varane.
against Real Madrid. We beat Real Madrid
Shaw.
7-5 on aggregate. So, I mean, they scored a lot, but we beat them over 2 legs. We beat them.
Varane.
How are we struggling against Norwich City? Who's probably... I am definitely gonna take a look at their position.
Whip it in. Pogba. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
He's using his strength to good effect.
Like, at this point, I don't even care about winning this league title. I care about winning the FA Cup.
Do they mean
Because I think that's the way we go to Season 2. Win the FA Cup, maybe win the Champions League. Rebuild, get Donnarumma in, maybe get Haaland in. Get rid of some deadwood that's returning from loan. And then build our squad up and win the league in our second season.
Gomes in the middle?
Because at the moment, I'm calling BS on this game.
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
And whenever I'm losing against it, or having a tough time against a team like this, I will show the league table to prove my point. That we should not, like this, should have already been 2 or 3 goals against them.
And he's fired over the corner. Not fantastic.
It's because we're chasing the title and the game doesn't want us to win that league title. Like, most of our losses are against teams we should be beating.
Vigorous defending. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming.
I don't like restarting games, but at this moment I'm so pissed off at this game, I don't even care. I literally do not even care about restarting that game. This game.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
The opening goal of the game then. Good control under pressure. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. He got in the way of that cross. United might be able to cash in. Ronaldo is at the far post. And a bit short with the clearance.
Like I'm literally relying on a penalty kick against Norwich City to go ahead.
Counter-attacking possibilities
Like
here.
all these players.
They need to get bodies back.
So we've got what? Who are my players getting forward? Pogba, Bruno, Ronaldo, Sancho, Rashford. You're telling me those 5 players can't break Norwich down?
Matthias Norman. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper.
I literally have to rely on the AI making like 10 saves already in this game.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area.
You see, can't get close to scoring from open play. How suspect is that?
Paul Pogba. Well, the post got in the way. Unable to get a ball.
Look at that! Super. What is that? Who the freaking hell is that guy? You're telling me Tim Krul, who plays for Norwich City, is making a triple save? Dude, your expression doesn't even cover it.
So the corner played into the box. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Corner kick played in. Last man back.
You see how Ronaldo, like I'm aiming towards Ronaldo, and then the AI just decides to give me Varane. Not the guy that's good on headers. Not the guy that I'm always,
For the set up the chance.
when it's going, oh freaking hell, oh my lord. This is a joke. This is an absolute joke.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box. Begging players
Oh yes, Norwich City,
striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make
fighting for top 4, right? No, they're in relegation.
Even Steven. One of
Without me knowing it, without me checking. I guarantee you they're in the relegation zone.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Oh, great play. And a good-looking ball. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So United restart.
Like an absolute fucking no one. Who the hell is that guy even?
Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser?
Who the hell is that guy? Never heard of him before in my life. Probably a bloody 60 rated player.
Then, and work to do for United given the scoreline.
This is a joke. They have no good players in this team.
They're making considerable progress.
Like we literally just beat Real Madrid.
Oh, lovely incisive pass.
What the freaking hell? What is this bullshit?
Things look good for them now. Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Andre Gomes.
This game is cheating. I'm telling you now. This game is cheating.
Has eyes for goal.
How the hell is Norwich City playing this good?
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Just kick the ball. Kick the freaking ball.
Delivery. Norman. Gives it a go. And a goal. They're running right.
You're kidding me, right? You're fucking kidding me.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Jesus, I can't even make a freaking pass to this shit team now.
Declan Rice.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't just beat Real Madrid.
And intercepted it.
We didn't comfortably beat Real Madrid, right? Was I dreaming? Must have dreamt that.
Rashica.
Jesus, you can't even get the bloody ball off them.
Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own Showing good defensive judgment. Can he take the chance?
That's my fault.
Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And they need to get tighter here. Played into the centre. And the keeper more than equal to the task. They've given it away. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. So making the substitution now.
This is a fucking joke, I'm telling you now. I'm not this bad. I've literally won a lot of games. And Norwich is not even a good team. Why are you fucking... This game. Why are you celebrating? Like, we literally could have just played it and not even restarted this game. Because it was like on the cards that we would lose this.
Going well. Very good reading of the game to win possession.
It's a freaking... What is the back pass? Why are you not catching the fucking ball?
Declan Rice.
Wasn't a back pass? Why don't you...
Wonderfully weighted pass. Not a poor ball and easy for the keeper. And he read it superbly.
You see, and don't tell me about this fucking fixture because it's not the next fucking fixture.
And the cross is very much on. It might be. Defensive excellence there.
Look at freaking useless distribution.
Lesmanu. Firing it towards goal. Didn't miss by much.
So you fucking joke this game, man.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Making sure nothing came of it.
Yeah, 90 with 93 jumping and he can't beat the Norwich City defender. We're gonna have to take this loss, but I'm telling you now, this team without these 3 points is in the relegation zone.
Nothing comes of it. Good
Did nothing in the season probably.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Norwich City taking on Newcastle United.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Lesson learned, don't freaking restart games because this game is literally scripted me to lose this game. Like whatever I did, I was gonna lose this game against Norwich City. That literally proves it. You can restart against a crap team that you were conceding 2 goals against. Are you kidding me? You're fucking kidding me, right? Oh, fucking jump to result. 6-2. You kidding me? I'm telling you now, this game is a fucking joke. And look at this league table. Look at this league table. Look at this. Without those 3 points, 36 points, right? They would have been in 15th position. 15th position, not 10 wins in 32 games before that win. And yet they're beating us like they're the best team in fucking England. What a joke. That's our league titles over with. I don't get this game. This game is so scripted. We literally beat Real Madrid in the Champions League. Easily. You're telling me Norwich City is better than Real Madrid? This is not real life, this is a game. And even with restarting it, when we were 2-0 down, we still lost the game against a team that at that point was 15th in the league, with barely any wins. Absolutely getting dominated by that team. Same like the Newcastle game, same as the Aston Villa game and the Everton games. But yet when you're playing Man City, Liverpool, Real Madrid, whether we win, lose or draw, it's always a close game. I don't understand it. I literally do not understand this. The only explanation is that this game is scripted towards you losing. And here's why I'm saying this. Right? Look at this. Don't even... The fact that I lost that game means nothing. Look at this. 35 wins in the league, right? In season 1, right? Let me see this. That's 67% win rate. Our biggest defeat, 6-2 again. No, that's a joke. This is a joke. We lost 9 games up until then. 10 games. Alright, so we lost 10 games, right? The Leeds United game in the Carabao Cup. It's the Aston Villa, the Everton, Newcastle, Norwich. Half of those were against teams we were not supposed to lose against. Like, they were nowhere near our quality. And I've won multiple trophies on this difficulty. This isn't even above my punching weight. Look at that, 7 points behind. We're not going to win the league. We're going to have to win the FA Cup now. We're going to have to win the FA Cup. There's no other way. Yeah, I might as well just change Varane. Keep him fresh for the freaking FA Cup. Make sure we have enough quality for the FA Cup. Not even just gonna take you completely out. This guy can also come out. Let's bring Gravenberch on there. Sure, you're out as well. League title is over with anyway. What the hell?
A fixture that's always very hard to take your eyes.
Actually, you know what? I can't play this game now. I'll have to do this one tomorrow.
Two of the most popular clubs in England, and they're ready to face each other next live on EA.
I'm not gonna have enough time because I'm pretty sure we have load shedding coming on in like 15 minutes, which would not be enough time to finish this. But yeah, ending it on a low note. Tomorrow we'll get into the semi. I'm gonna actually make sure we have all of our first team players fit for the Brighton game, because after this one it's like 3 days rest and then the Brighton game. In this moment the Brighton game is way more important than this game, because we have to win the FA Cup, because it's a critical board expectation and I want to make sure we're safe. Our job is safe for season 2. So yeah. From low to low, high, low. in this on this episode, so it is what it is. Like literally. Sorry for raging, but this game does this to me. I always rage. Like, it doesn't make sense. These two games we lost, I don't see why we lost them. Both of them weren't even in the top half. Yet when we played Liverpool and Man City, I think we beat Man City. We either beat them. We definitely didn't beat Liverpool, but we, even when losing against them, it was close, and we drew one with them. We drew against Man City, and I think we possibly beat Man City. Those are the two best teams in the league at the moment. Take me out of the picture. From the other 19 teams, those two are the best. And we didn't have that difficult of a game against them. I mean, overall, out of all the fixtures we had against them, it didn't go badly against them. Yet when we're playing lower teams in the league, we're always better than any other team. Like, we literally beat Real Madrid in the Champions League, which in the game is one of the best teams. It's still one of the best teams in game. I don't know. I can't explain this. Like, if it's not scripting, then I don't know what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Catch you guys tomorrow. 4 games. 4 games tomorrow. Hopefully by Friday or Saturday we'll be done. Depending on how many fixtures we have left, I might squeeze in 5 games just to finish the season. But we'll see.